Morning, Scott.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing well.
How was your drive in?
You know, it was nice and short, just like I like it.
Gotta love that. Why'd you decide to set up shop here in Grapevine?
Well, selfishly, it's kind of close to my house. I live just around the corner in Flower Mound, so it's a short drive. But moreover, it's like right halfway in between Dallas and Fort Worth, so it's a good central spot here in the Metroplex. Got easy highway access, but on top of that, we're right here on Main Street where we can walk to all kinds of great restaurants, all kinds of fun things to do.
Nice. So does the whole team office out of Grapevine then?
You know, we've got a couple of people that are remote, but for the most part, yes, everybody's here in the Grapevine office pretty much every day. And you know, part of that is just being here to be a part of the culture and be a part of the team. But on top of that, we get paid to be problem solvers. And sometimes we get stuck and you just need to grab a whiteboard marker and draw something out and have somebody help you with some problem that you're trying to solve.
Yeah, makes sense. So why'd you start Venn?
You know, I have been an entrepreneur, at least in spirit, my whole life. And after many years in the consulting space, decided I wanted to start the kind of company that I wanted to work for.
What's one of your go-to phrases?
Oh my gosh, there are so many of them. If you ask the team, who knows what they would say. But probably my favorite is, don't let perfection be the enemy of good. So often people just wait until things are just right. And if you wait until things are perfect, you're just never gonna get a project off the ground.
Do you have any time off planned soon?
You know, time off is something that's really important to me. And in fact, every year I try to take at least 2 weeks during the year where I completely unplug. I'll delete my email, I'll delete Slack off my phone, and really just take that time to focus on my family. Hey, looks like we just closed a deal. Let's go down to the bullpen and see what's going on. Hey guys.
Wait, Venn has its own theme song?
Yeah, and this is the guy that wrote it.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey.
What inspired you to write the Venn Technology theme song?
Well, it's just a song about helping our clients not do as much manual entry and let their automations and their integrations do it for them so they can do what they want.
I've heard it's an award winner.
Yeah, something from Mercado called the Voice of the People Award.
Awesome, keep rocking. Hey, Marcus.
Hey Mel, how's it going?
Good. So you sit on the integration side of the house, right?
I do.
What's a typical day like for you?
So our day-to-day usually consists of some combination of collaborating with clients on the specifics or requirements of a project, as well as working on the build itself. We also handle support requests.
What's your favorite part of the job?
Just the variety in the projects. Each project offers something different, keeps everything fresh, and there's always an opportunity to learn something new here.
Great. Omar, anything you'd add to that list?
So I have the same role as Marcus, so pretty much the same thing, just with a little bit more Red Bull.
Well, I saw your awesome alter ego shot on the website. What's the story behind the banana suit?
So it was 7 p.m. on October 31st one year, and I didn't have a Halloween costume yet. I was at the store buying some supplies for a party I was going to, and I saw the banana costume there at the checkout line, so I bought it. I had a lightsaber at home already, so I put 2 and 2 together and Peel the Force was born.
I see what you did there.
No, Bjørn, over here. You got this? You got it. All right, I gotta go.
Hey, Brent.
Oh, hey Mel, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
Where are you headed?
I'm just heading back to my office, about to get on a call.
What's your role here at Venn?
I work in sales.
How long you been here?
I've been here just over a year.
Okay, so being on the sales side of the house, what would you say makes Venn the most unique when it comes to tech consulting firms?
Yeah, we're unique in the way that we don't operate at like a traditional consulting firm where we're just trying to in it to make money, right? Just to get a transaction in the door and move on. We like to build relationships with our partners and with our clients so that we're there when they need us.
If you had to describe Venn using a single GIF, because we know that's one of your favorite forms of communication, what would it be?
I would choose the GIF at the beginning of Iron Man 3. We got Tony Stark building his new suit, and he's calling all the pieces together and kind of does this little dance move. So for us at Venn, we like to have fun while we're doing our work, and that's just a great picture of how we go throughout the day-to-day solving problems.
One last question for you.
Sure.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich? Great question. I'd say at the end of the day, yes, a hot dog is a sandwich, but everything centers around intent. If I say, hey, can I have a sandwich? They're not gonna give me a hot dog, right? They're gonna give me a sandwich, a traditional sandwich. So it all is, what you're originally asked for and what that intent actually is. So I'm gonna hop on a call.
Hey, Chad.
Hey,
Project manager here at Venn. What's a typical day like for you?
yeah, start our day with morning calls with the internal team, making sure that every department is set up for success. And if there is something standing in their way, they let me know and I try to work it out for them.
So you keep everyone on task.
Wouldn't go that far, not much of a micromanager. I do like to make sure the team's set up for success. I do keep the project on task, but if there's something standing in their way from getting their work done, I'll make sure to get it resolved for them.
So I hear you're quite the foodie. What's your go-to lunch spot here in Grapevine?
Oh, it's a toss-up. If I just want a good sandwich, go down to Weinberger's, nice little deli on Main Street here. They have some of the best sandwiches around, Chicago-style deli. And if I do want something maybe a little bit fancier, Sushi Dojo just down the street the other way. It's a great place to meet my wife for lunch. Hey, Chase.
Oh, hey,
Hey, Chase.
how's it going?
One of Scott's very first hires at Venn Technology.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Name your favorite Venn moment to date.
There's a lot of them. One of my most favorite ones are the times that we go to opening day for the Rangers. We get to have a lot of fun, and we bring our Yeti along. But it's just a great time to hang out and have a lot of fun. Hey, I want you to meet the heartbeat of Venn. I'm about to hop on a call, but she'd love to talk with you.
Great. One last question, or maybe it's more of a statement.
Yeah.
Finish the sentence. Venn Technology knows how to...
We know how to get stuff done. We really do. We have a lot of fun, but at the end of the day, we come in and solve problems that other people can't, and that's what we're good at.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Thanks so much. Hi, Mo. How's it going?
Did I catch you at a good time?
You did. I just got off a recruiting call.
Nice. So what all goes into the recruiting process at Venn?
Well, we have our rounds of interviews, but one thing that we try to take into consideration, we use this tool called Culture Index, and that helps us just kind of find the right people, put the right people in the right jobs.
Yeah, that's so important. So what other hats do you wear here?
Oh my goodness, what hats don't I wear? I do a little bit of everything, accounts receivable, touch on HR, office management, recruiting obviously, and then assist our execs, and I bring happiness to our team. So I was actually just heading over to our conference room. We've got a company hackathon coming up.
What's the hackathon all about?
A hackathon is where we take time off of our regular work schedule and we all sit down and work on our internal systems. Not only do we want to be experts in our clients' technology, but we want to beef up our own and make sure that we're giving our clients the best product by knowing how well ours works too.
So Venn drinks its own champagne.
Yeah. And I think that helps us empathize with our clients too, to kind of say, yeah, I know that's tough when that doesn't go through, so.
Can I join you for the hackathon?
Oh yeah, it's in a couple days, but I'll be bringing snacks and treats and we're gonna have a great old time.
See you then.
All right.